Right now at noon, House Republicans blocked Democrats' efforts for larger stimulus checks as the clock ticks down on a new COVID relief bill. And what you need to know before flying out of the Dane County Regional Airport for the holidays.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. A breezy and much colder Christmas Eve across southern Wisconsin. Let's head to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first warm forecast. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Mark. We're watching it snow out there. So, Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. Here's how things look from our station tower camera looking down at the parking lot over the nearby neighborhood. A snow squall coming right on top of the station right now. So it's actually coming down at a good bit. And some of this is sticking, creating a couple of slick spots just because of how cold it is. Once you get below about 18 degrees, salt is not necessarily the most effective. We're certainly below that at 12 here in Madison. Depending on where you are, depends on what you see in terms of these snow showers and squalls. They're very isolated. They're widespread and more widespread than what you see here. But isolated in terms of any kind of intensity. But most of what's out there does not show up on radar. Yesterday, I made you a promise. So today was going to be much colder than this time 24 hours ago. Here we are, Janesville, 38 degrees colder, 35 degrees colder in Madison. Check out La Crosse, 46 degrees colder than they were at this time yesterday. It is 5 degrees there, 12 for us, 16 in Janesville. We're down to 7 as you work your way towards Camp Douglas. We're going to continue to see our temperatures stay on the colder side. 0 our wind chill right now, and this is about as warm as things are going to feel as we go throughout the day. Snow showers and flurries will not show up on radar, but they'll likely stick with us as we go into your Christmas Eve evening. We'll see how that plays out. Outside of those, you're going to be cloudy as temperatures stay steady and to the lower teens. Mark?
So almost a white Christmas, or at least getting there.
We're getting there. I told you earlier, I said in my neighborhood, just because the houses are new, there's no grass really. So that being said, in my neighborhood, it is completely white, roads and all.
Well, there you go.
Just depends on if you have grass.
All right, we'll check back in a few minutes. President Trump's latest wave of pardons is drawing criticism from members of his own party. The president pardoned several longtime allies and a member of his extended family. The controversial pardons come as the president continues to escalate tensions with Congress. Skylar Henry reports from Capitol Hill.
President Trump's new round of pardons is sparking controversy. Last night, the president granted pardons to his former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, longtime friend and advisor Roger Stone, and Charles Kushner, the father of President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
I've always found Paul Manafort to be a very decent man.
Manafort served around 2 years in prison on tax and bank fraud charges in connection with special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation.
Roger Stone was treated very unfairly, in my opinion.
Roger Stone was convicted of witness tampering and lying to Congress. But the White House said Wednesday Stone's conviction was the result of prosecutorial misconduct. The president also pardoned Jared Kushner's father, Charles, who pleaded guilty to witness retaliation and tax charges in 2005.
Loathsome, disgusting crimes.
Trump ally and former U.S. Attorney Chris Christie prosecuted the case. The pardons came the same day the president vetoed a key defense funding bill. He also continues to stand in the way of the COVID relief bill unless the stimulus payments go up from $600 to $2,000. This morning, House Democrats tried to boost the payments.
$600 is certainly not enough for individuals who have been struggling these past 7 months.
But Republicans blocked the move. It's now up to the president to either sign or veto the original relief bill, as unemployment benefits are set to expire the day after Christmas. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
And House Democrats will make another attempt to boost stimulus payments on Monday. Right now in Wisconsin, there are nearly 464,000 all-time cases of COVID-19. Health officials say 4,704 Wisconsinites have died from COVID-19 complications. Currently, there are nearly 34,000 active cases. Many healthcare workers are sacrificing their own Christmas celebrations to keep up with the new coronavirus infections. A record 119,000 people are hospitalized in the U.S., in many cases isolated from their families as they fight to survive. California has become the first state to record 2 million confirmed cases. In Southern California, the head of LA County's Department of Health Services says ambulances are waiting an hour in some places just to drop off patients, predicting more than 8,000 people will die countywide in the coming weeks.
No matter how safe you think you or your loved ones have been, that perception is a false reality. COVID-19 is absolutely rampant in Los Angeles County.
On the vaccination front, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed an executive order Wednesday prioritizing seniors over essential workers like teachers or public transit employees, defying the recommendations of the CDC. The men and women who work in Meriter Hospital's ICU carry a lot of emotional weight, but they also carry a little happiness from room to room thanks to a talented coworker. Sarah Steffes decorates the paper bags her coworkers use to carry around their PPE. She's drawn elephants, flowers, even Bucky Badger on about 100 bags, each crafted to fit unique personalities. Steffes has no formal training. She draws and paints everything freehand.
We've had our ups and downs here. You know, the atmosphere, it's kind of a roller coaster, especially in the ICU. You know, we've been through a lot up here. We've seen a lot. So just to put a smile, like I said, just to put a smile on somebody's face is rewarding enough for me.
Steffes' work has become so popular, she says she has about 100 more requests. Most doctors and nurses cut out and save the artwork when it's time to recycle the bags. Well, health officials have been urging you to reconsider your holiday plans and stay home. Well, despite those warnings, many still have plans to fly. According to AAA's holiday travel forecast, people are taking a wait-and-see approach to traveling. They say it's directly linked to the surge in coronavirus cases. TSA is allowing additional amounts of hand sanitizer through the checkpoint.
Feeling a lot safer now with Delta and the way they keep a seat in between people, and they seem to be keeping the planes really clean. So I was feeling a lot safer.
The Dane County Airport says one of the things that they always tell people during the holiday time, if you're bringing Christmas presents, don't wrap them, because if the TSA has to check them, they'll have to unwrap them. The coronavirus is surging, and so is holiday air travel. The TSA says it screened about 1.2 million passengers across the country yesterday. That is a new record during the pandemic, topping the Sunday after Thanksgiving when 1.1 million people flew. It's also the 6th straight day that air travel numbers were near or greater than 1 million people. Health experts are worried the increases will lead to another big surge of the virus. Well, even with the vaccine rollout, U.S. coronavirus deaths are projected to reach more than 500,000 by April. The University of Washington's Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation released new pandemic models. They show the possibility of U.S. deaths topping 567,000 by April 1st. The group also found that deaths could skyrocket to 731,000 by April 1st if states ease up on pandemic mandates. Researchers also say more than 33,000 lives could be saved by expected vaccine distributions. More than 1 million people have already received their first shot of the COVID-19 vaccine. The government has said it intends to distribute 20 million first doses in the coming weeks, slightly later than originally planned. Well, we're keeping an eye on Santa Claus as he delivers presents throughout the world this Christmas Eve. The NORAD Santa Tracker says Santa is headed to Yemen right now. He's delivered over 2.3 billion gifts for children. We'll continue to track Kris Kringle later on in this newscast. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon.
Wall Street awaits what a Santa Claus rally could bring, and your musical preferences put to the digital taste test. I'm Naomi Ruckham at the CBS Broadcast Center. I'll have those stories and more in your CBS Money Watch report.
Furniture and ApplianceMart's biggest New Year's appliance sale starts the day after Christmas. Find huge holiday savings on top brand appliance doorbusters like these, plus 18 months financing and guaranteed delivery in 5 days. New year, big savings at Furniture and ApplianceMart.
Protect the people in your life from COVID-19, you help protect everyone in our community. Learn how you can stop the spread at dhs.wisconsin.gov/COVID-19.
This Christmas, Fleet Farm has every gift for every list. Gifts are big at Fleet Farm. You'll find the biggest selection and the biggest savings. Know someone who's big into workwear? Get a free $20 gift card when you spend $100 or more on Carhartt for the family. Or for someone who's big into ice fishing, a portable Buddy heater is only $69.99. Fleet Farm has last-minute gifts for everyone on your list. Christmas shopping just got easier. Fleet Farm. Gifts are big here.
Hey, Culligan. Got a water pitcher for the fam. Pretty safe, huh?
Well, basic water pitchers are passable, whereas a Culligan reverse osmosis system can reduce lead, arsenic, pesticide runoff.
It's not going fast enough. Just done with that.
'Twas the holiday season, and as is often the case, magic was found in an unlikely place. Molly tried her best to make introductions. Dad couldn't see past his grown-up assumptions. But thanks to fresh ham and warm apple pie, Dad was finally able to see with fresh eyes. With the freshest assortment to make everyone's faves, the happiest holidays start with Pick and Save.
Wisconsin is a home of workers. We know what needs to get done, and we do it. Yet, we've been hit hard, some harder than others. Our contact may be limited, but we still can lift each other up. The Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy providers are working together to help keep your heat and power on. You may not ask for it, but we want you to know we're here.
Ashley HOMESTORE's biggest New Year's sale starts the day after Christmas. Save big on our latest styles store-wide, including holiday doorbusters like these. Plus, take a bonus 5% off our sale prices at checkout and no interest financing for 5 years. Only at Ashley HOMESTORE.
Wall Street awaits what a Santa Claus rally could bring, and your musical preferences put to the digital taste test. Naomi Ruckham has more in today's Money Watch report.
Stocks opened higher Thursday as Wall Street wraps the trading week early for the Christmas holiday. Today is also the first day of the so-called Santa Rally, a seasonal period where stocks traditionally perform exceptionally well. A cyber attack into IT management company SolarWinds was more extensive than originally thought. The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency now says the attack hit computer system used by state and local governments. That's in addition to federal agencies and private companies. Hackers broke into SolarWinds' Orion system by attaching malware to a software update. Papa John's is giving its workers a slice of the pie for the holidays. The pizza chain announced it is handing out about $2.5 million in bonuses to roughly 14,000 employees who worked throughout the pandemic. This comes at the end of a stellar year for Papa John's as more Americans opted for takeout and delivery. And just how basic are you? Let your music choices answer that question. Technology website The Pudding is out with a bot that critiques your Spotify Wrapped list and spits out some judgy jabs at your listening habits. Jabs like, there's a reason nobody listens to the same stuff as you. You can access the AI at your own risk. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Naomi Ruckham.
Naomi, thank you. Here are the closing numbers on Wall Street. The traded ended early because of the holiday. The Dow Industrials up 70 points, the NASDAQ up 33, and the S&P 500 up 13. Well, Dr. Anthony Fauci got a special treat as he left work yesterday. EMS workers were waiting outside to serenade the good doctor just ahead of his 80th birthday, which is today, Christmas Eve. Fauci, the nation's foremost infectious disease expert, has risen to international fame for his role in battling the coronavirus. He said this birthday and Christmas will not be like other years. Following his own guidance, he will avoid holiday travel, and he'll miss spending Christmas and his birthday with his daughters for the first time since they were born. Happy birthday, Dr. Fauci. SSM Health is releasing its 2020 top baby names for Madison area families. The top 5 boys' names were Jackson, Henry, Theodore, Mason, and Calvin. And for the girls, it was Charlotte, Eleanor, Madeline, and a 3-way tie for 4th place with Quinn, Olivia, and Evelyn. St. Mary's delivered more than 2,000 babies, including 85 sets of twins in 2020. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, a chilly Christmas Eve. So what's in store for Christmas Day? Well, meteorologist Chris Reese has more ahead in your first warm forecast.
Ashley HOMESTORE's biggest New Year's mattress sale starts the day after Christmas. Save up to 65% off doorbuster mattresses like these from the best brands. Plus, get your choice of free Apple gifts with purchase of select mattresses and free quick ship delivery. New Year, big savings at Ashley HOMESTORE.
Complying with national guidelines is made easy with the Cetus commercial touchless forehead thermometer. The instant read LCD digital display yields an accurate body temperature reading from 2 to 4 inches within half a second. From schools, offices, shops, and all other public places, keep yourself safe and compliant with a hands-free thermometer that's easy to install and easier to use. Visit www.cetusonline.com. That is CETUSonline.com.
Unity Point Health presents things you need to know about healthcare workers. They're real people just like us. They have houses and families, and they like to eat spaghetti. At least I bet they like to eat spaghetti. They care for everybody, even people they don't know. They might worry about getting sick, their family, their patients. Tell them thank you by wearing a mask and social distancing. Thank you, healthcare workers. Unity Point Health Meritor, a partner of UW Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
So, how's saving for the renovation going?
All done.
I will never understand how you do it.
Easy. She saves with BMO Harris. We give you a cash reward for every month you save.
So BMO will give me cash for saving money?
You bet.
Can the subject hold position 2, please?
How's this?
That's art.
That makes saving look good.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect. Get a $5 reward every month you save $200 or more in a new BMO Statement Savings account.
Ashley HOMESTORE's biggest New Year's sale starts the day after Christmas. Save big on our latest styles store-wide, including holiday doorbusters like these. Plus, take a bonus 5% off our sale prices at checkout and no interest financing for 5 years. Only at Ashley HOMESTORE.
2020 has been a year unlike any other.
And as we navigate the holidays, we hope you find joy and comfort
in the smiles of loved ones and the laughter you share.
In the tastes, smells, and sounds that kindle warm memories.
And in cherished family traditions, both old and new.
Here's to those who can't be with us. And until we can be together again, wishing you and yours a happy, healthy holiday season from all of us at News 3 Now.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blain's Farm and Fleet.
Well, Q106 Farm Director Pam Yankee is on her holiday break, so here are your farm numbers. Chris is here now with the forecast. Snow in some places, not in others.
Yeah, location, location, location. That is the name of the game, Mark. This is Platteville right now. Generally fairly dry, but I want to show you what's happening with this cloud cover right here. This is actually a snow squall showing up on our Queen Bee Radio sky camera looking towards the north and east. Here in Madison, we look totally different. We've had these snow squalls come through all night long and really all day. They really started to pick up around midnight last night. I woke up this morning, the lovely smile on the face after seeing these snow squalls out there. They're going to continue as we move into the afternoon. They put down a quick coating on top of everything, and so the roads get white for a moment, but then as traffic comes through and the wind blows, a lot of that blows off. But still, I would really encourage you to be mindful of slick spots. I slid a couple times on my way in, and I have all-wheel drive as well. So it's icy in spots. Most of the scattered snow showers and flurries are not going to show up on radar. We're seeing a little bit of that action, but it's the closer to the radar you are that you're more likely to see it. So it's not going to be an opportunity to pull out the Channel 3000 weather app and look and track these snow showers on radar. They're just going to show up when they show up. Now we zoom things out. Here's how things look. Snow showers and squalls pretty much all throughout the state, but you're able to see the Milwaukee, Green Bay, and La Crosse radar sites as they really begin to show up. We jump down towards the south and east. This is the system that came through yesterday, and now we're starting to see heavier snow develop throughout eastern parts of Kentucky, eastern Ohio, into Tennessee, West Virginia. This is where they actually have a pretty strong chance of seeing a white Christmas as things turn into snow for them tonight and into tomorrow. But here's the cold. We warned you about it for several days, and now it's right on top of us. 41 degrees colder than 24 hours ago in Springfield, Illinois. 34 degrees colder for us. Chicago coming in 38 degrees colder than 24 hours ago. Check temperature 17 in Milwaukee. We're at 12 in Madison, 6 in La Crosse. Minneapolis all the way down to 4. Fargo at -4. And the colder air essentially continues to settle in. Wind chills around 0 for us right now. Feels like 12 below for our friends in La Crosse. Austin, Minnesota feeling like 20 below. So there's some true cold air. And where that snow is on the ground towards our north and west, at least the deeper snow, you are certainly feeling the chill. Hour by hour throughout the rest of this afternoon, here's how things play out. We will try to clear out the cloud cover towards tomorrow morning. Our lows are going all the way down towards 2 degrees. Models are optimistic on keeping us completely sunny tomorrow. I'm not sure. With the air this cold and the moisture trying to get wrung out of it, sometimes you get a little bit of cloud cover that's trapped in. So we'll say variably cloudy as we move into Christmas Day, but I expect temperatures to warm up a bit into the afternoon. We'll see those highs around 18 degrees. More cloud cover tries to stream in on Saturday. Temperatures will warm up, though. Freezing point for the high, and then more clouds into Sunday. Sunday is actually the period that we could see our next system. I'll touch on that more in just a moment. Let's talk wind chills. This afternoon, wind chills will essentially still be below 0 by the time we get you towards 4:30 tonight. Tomorrow morning, I expect those wind chills to be staying below 0. Then into the afternoon, we do a little bit better as wind chills are into the higher single digits. But the core of the cold starts to move away tomorrow afternoon. We get a reinforcing shot of some cooler air as we move into Sunday and Monday. There may be some light snow with that. It all depends on where the system actually decides to go. And I'm still watching the midpoint of next week. Models still hint at a stronger storm system coming through, but they differ with the placement at this point. So here's this model, starts things out as snow, transitions us over to a period of rain, and then ends things as snow as we go into Thursday. Still plenty of time to track this, but again, my highlight to you is that if you have any type of New Year's plans somewhere in the upper Midwest, Minneapolis, Chicago, Madison, somewhere in this region is going to see a significant winter storm. It's just a question of who, how much, all those things have yet to be answered. But for now, we're going to watch those chances for snow as we move into Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday. That could mix with some rain. We're going to continue to watch the model trends as we head towards the midpoint of next week. But for now, Merry Christmas Eve. Enjoy the snow showers and flurries out there, just giving us the festive feel around here.
A little careful on the roads.
Yes, but do know that there's a couple slick spots.
All right. Thank you, Chris. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. I'm next. Let's see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
To have a great Christmas morning, you need 3 things: family, presents, and our cherry bubble breakfast bake.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Ashley HOMESTORE's biggest New Year's sale starts the day after Christmas. Save big on our latest styles store-wide, including holiday doorbusters like these. Plus, take a bonus 5% off our sale prices at checkout and no interest financing for 5 years. Only at Ashley HOMESTORE.
Menards has something for everyone on your list. Masterforce's full-bore spade bits make the perfect stocking stuffer. They're built to work faster and harder than traditional spade bits. Grab a 6-piece set for $9.99. This 14-drawer Masterforce mobile tool chest and cabinet combo keeps tools safe and secure. It holds up to 110 pounds per drawer and has a power strip with USB for quick charging. Get it for $879.98 at Menards. Plus, give the perfect gift with the Menards gift card.
More season's greetings to you all from Menards.
At American Family Insurance, we've always protected more than what you drive. We've protected and supported the dreams that drive you. Right now, that means extending our 10% savings on auto premium for all current and new auto customers through March, so you can get a little closer to your dream. Whether your dream is discovering new roads and new limits, or supporting that dream. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
In 1912, Leon L. Bean sold his first batch of 100 boats. 90 of them leaked. He refunded every pair and then perfected them. Because if it wasn't comfortable, he didn't want people to have it. This holiday season, we want to help you give the warmest, coziest, longest-lasting gifts on Earth and make you feel more comfortable than you have in a long, long time.
Well, U.S. Cellular is giving away the latest phones for free with no hidden requirements, so I did not want to miss it.
Actually, you can get the latest phones free all season long.
What? All season long, huh?
Yep, and no hidden requirements.
You in the market for any camping gear? Only been used once.
At U.S. Cellular, get the latest phones free with the plan of your choice and no required phone trade-ins all season long. U.S. Cellular. Upgrade to fair.
Furniture and ApplianceMart's biggest New Year's appliance sale starts the day after Christmas. Find huge holiday savings on top brand appliance doorbusters like these, plus 18 months financing and guaranteed delivery in 5 days. New Year, big savings at Furniture and ApplianceMart.
With all the company in town this week, and the hustle and bustle that comes hand in hand with Christmas morning, you're going to need something that's fun and festive for the troops. That's why we came up with this fruity breakfast bake that's easy to make, simple to serve, and that's sinfully satisfying. We begin by opening a couple cans of refrigerated biscuits and cutting each one into 6 pieces. Once that's done, we add a little almond extract to a can of cherry pie filling and give it a good mix. Now, we toss the biscuit pieces with the cherry mixture until they're coated and place them in a baking dish. A few sliced almonds go on top and into the oven it goes. While it's baking, we'll throw together an easy 2-ingredient glaze that will drizzle over it once it's done. See, I told you it was easy. And once your house guests or any of your sleepyheads get a whiff of this, they'll be headed to the kitchen in search of what smells so darn good. So don't wait another minute. Go online and print out the recipe for our cherry bubble breakfast bake. I know you'll be glad you did. I'm Howard of the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a cherry pull-apart way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. We're keeping an eye on Santa Claus as he delivers presents throughout the world this Christmas Eve. Here's a live look at the NORAD Santa tracker. It says Santa's near Madagascar right now. We'll continue to track Kris Kringle in our later newscasts. And a little snow for old St. Nick around these parts.
Just a little bit. A little snow, a lot of cold. We're going to keep those snow showers and flurries around into the afternoon and evening before they begin to wind down throughout the overnight hours. Temperatures, they're staying into the teens, down to 2 tonight.
All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.